Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra September 20th, 2024. Your feelings and intuition may be telling you something today, but obstacles or distractions are possible in the first half of the day. Certainly, it can be difficult to see things clearly with your ruler, Mercury, opposite Saturn. You could be feeling a little alone with your responsibilities or position. The elements of your work or responsibilities that are not very flattering can be in the spotlight. As well, feeling the weight of your duties makes unwinding a challenge. This transit tends to bring out the flaws, criticisms, and naysayers. When it comes to others' feedback, try to tune out the negative elements, if any, and focus on constructive ones. Similarly, paying more attention to your own communications can be prudent, as they may need refinement for healthy and productive interactions. Fortunately, personal appeal is strong as the day advances, even if there are some professional bumps to smooth over. Prepare for a lunar eclipse that will rock your world for the coming 6 months. It will ignite your solar house of achievements. This will bring your focus to public recognition and how you're presenting your relationship to the world. While this could certainly bring you an opportunity to step further upon the ladder of success, make sure you're not leaving your lover behind. If you are single, this is an excellent time to stand in your glory and try to find a partner in your professional world. The two of you could soon be the talk of the town. Do you want to be the boss? A conversation could have you see your career path and role differently, as Mercury in Virgo opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. You might have a conversation about your professional future with a loved one, like a family member or friend. As you talk about the changes in your work life, the other party may bring something up. They may point out that you have what it takes to assume a more significant authoritative role in your career path. The eye-opening conversation may change the way you view your professional possibilities. Today is all about reform. Whatever can be improved upon, your soul is right on the scene. You finally want to start focusing more on your well-being. You are known for being focused on the greater good while sometimes egregiously ignoring the personal, the right here at home, the person look. Ing at you in the mirror. Get where this is going? Stop saving the world and get in a good workout. And pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. Today will be marked by a new departure. It is probable that you will feel the winds of change at the very least. It will be a question of moving on to serious things and to stop acting in a childish manner, most notably in your sentimental life. You need to have a little more independence before you start asking yourself deep questions. In your professional life, the vibrations are saying that you will have some difficulties concluding your projects in the days coming up. With an eclipsing full moon energizing your career sector in the middle of the workweek, professional momentum is building. The moon has already interacted with Mars in his early weeks in your income sector while also connecting with 2 planets in your career sector. With Venus just 5 days away from entering your work sector and initiating this year's first planetary activity on the job front, significant developments are unfolding across income, work, and career realms that will influence the rest of this professional year. With Venus, the planet of love, 5 days away from leaving your romantic sector but the sun returning before she leaves to keep the romantic flame burning, today's eclipsing full moon and its work and life balance reminders couldn't come with better timing. You not only have the most important days and weeks of the year on the romantic front stretching out in front of you but with new developments on the relationship front next month. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever had that feeling where you know exactly what you want to say, but the timing just hasn't felt right? Maybe there's a conversation you've been putting off, or a desire you've been holding back, unsure of how to express it. Well, today might just surprise you. The stars are aligning in such a way that communication becomes a little easier, a little clearer, and a lot more impactful. It's almost as if the universe is giving you the green light to speak up and share what's been on your heart. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in a more personal relationship, today's energy is all about creating an open and honest dialogue. Think back to a time when you had a conversation that left you feeling clear-headed, almost like a weight had been lifted off your shoulders. Remember how everything just seemed to click into place afterward? That's the kind of clarity that's available to you now. Your powers of reasoning are particularly sharp today, almost like your mind is working with precision, effortlessly sorting through what matters most. This clarity is a gift, a tool that will serve you well not just now, but in the future too. Knowing what's important to you today will help you stay grounded and make better decisions when things get more complicated down the line. Speaking of clarity, today is perfect for constructive conversations. Not only will these discussions help you better understand the issues at hand, but they'll also lead to some rewarding outcomes. Have you ever had one of those conversations where, by the end, you felt like you walked away with a brand new perspective or even a light bulb moment that changed the way you approach something? That's the kind of energy swirling around you today. So, don't be afraid to dive into those important talks. Be open, be curious, and let the conversation flow naturally. You might just find yourself with fresh ideas and solutions that you can put to use in the near future. Now, if there are any unresolved issues or misunderstandings lingering in your relationships, today is the day to clear the air. We've all been there, a small disagreement that, left unaddressed, turns into something much bigger than it needed to be. Don't let that happen now. Instead, take the initiative. Whether it's a personal relationship, a work dynamic, or even something within your family, now is the time to resolve any differences before they escalate. Keeping things harmonious will benefit everyone involved, and the best part? You don't have to wait for someone else to approach you. If you value the relationship, be the one to start the conversation. Chances are, the other person will appreciate your willingness to step up. The cosmic energy today is also incredibly supportive when it comes to negotiations and collaborations. The stars are on your side, especially if you're working toward a goal that requires teamwork or compromise. Keep your focus, trust your instincts, and stay active in whatever you're working on. If you've been considering a financial move, whether it's an investment, a business decision, or even paying off a debt, this is the time to take action. The universe is giving you a cosmic thumbs up, so don't hesitate. Just remember to keep your goals realistic and attainable, and you'll find that doors begin to open. And if you've been putting off any outstanding financial matters, now's the perfect moment to tie up those loose ends. Today's energy favors resolving any financial issues, and if you take the initiative, you're likely to see positive results. Whether it's finalizing a payment, following up on an agreement, or making a smart investment, your efforts will likely pay off. If you've got some extra cash, this could be a great time to invest wisely. The cosmos is smiling on your financial endeavors, so trust that whatever you plant now will yield fruitful rewards in the future. In all areas of your life, you're in a winning phase. Have you noticed how things are starting to fall into place? Whether it's in your career, personal life, or finances, your hard work is paying off, and the universe is recognizing your efforts. Take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of everyday life, but today, give yourself a moment of appreciation. Trust that the steps you're taking now, whether in communication, relationships, or financial matters, are laying the groundwork for even greater success down the road.